Savannah, Georgia, a beautiful city with historic squares and cobblestone streets. But beneath the surface, darkness lurks. A prominent lawyer was found dead in his study. There was no forced entry, no witnesses, just a single chilling clue, a playing card left on the victim's chest. The Queen of Spades. Panic gripped the city. Was this a random act or something more sinister? Detectives worked tirelessly, chasing every lead. The pressure mounted as the Queen of Spades became a haunting symbol of fear. Who was next? Days turned into weeks, the case growing colder. The killer, like a ghost, vanished into the city's shadows. The unsolved murder cast a pall over Savannah, a chilling reminder that even in paradise, evil lurks. The Queen of Spades case was just one of many that haunted the city's history. Georgian George, a seasoned detective, knew them all too well. He had spent years navigating the city's underbelly, confronting its darkest secrets. There was the case of the missing heiress, her disappearance shrouded in mystery. Whispers of a family curse and a secret society swirled through the city. Despite a thorough investigation, the case remained unsolved. The heiress was never found. Then there was the case of the art thief, who targeted only the city's most prized possessions. His crimes were daring, his methods meticulous. He always left behind a single black rose, a calling card that taunted the authorities. Through each case, George saw the toll that crime took on the victims and their families. He felt the weight of their pain, their desperate need for answers. He vowed to never rest until justice was served. One case, however, haunted George more than any other. It was a simple missing person case, or so it seemed. A young man, a college student, disappeared from his apartment. There were no signs of struggle, no ransom demands. He was just gone. The family was distraught, clinging to hope. George pored over the case files, searching for any clue, any lead. Days turned into weeks, then months. The trail ran cold. The case remained unsolved. Years later, long after his retirement, George still thought about the missing student. The case gnawed at him, a constant reminder of the limitations of justice. It was a stark reminder that sometimes the shadows win. Despite the darkness he faced, George never lost faith in the power of justice. He knew that even in the face of unspeakable evil, there were those who fought tirelessly for the truth. He had seen the relief in the eyes of families when a case was solved. The weight lifted from their shoulders. He remembered the case of the serial arsonist who terrorized the city for months. The fires were always set in the dead of night, leaving behind a trail of destruction and fear. But through careful investigation and a bit of luck, George and his team finally caught the culprit. The arrest brought a collective sigh of relief to the city. The fires stopped and the fear subsided. It was a victory for justice, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there was always hope. Georgian George's story is a testament to the enduring human spirit, the relentless pursuit of truth and justice in a world often shrouded in darkness. His cases, both solved and unsolved, serve as a reminder of the complexities of crime and the impact it has on individuals and society as a whole. Even today, as new cases emerge and old ones resurface, the pursuit of justice continues. New detectives, inspired by the legacy of those who came before them, take up the mantle, vowing to never let the shadows win. The fight for justice is a never-ending battle, a constant struggle against the forces of darkness. But it is a battle worth fighting, for it is in the pursuit of justice that we define our humanity.